Hello everyone, this is Marshall Gittler, Head of Investment Research here at FXPRIMUS, bringing you my North American opening market comment for Wednesday, June 22nd. Well, there were no major indicators out during the early European day Wednesday. In the absence of any data, the dollar just drifted slightly lower. The pound weakened a bit, but nothing major considering the big swings we've been seeing in the currency recently. When North America wakes up, the Canadian retail sales will be first on the agenda. Retail sales there shot up in January, but have been slowing ever since. The market's looking for some rebound in April, which could support the Canadian dollar, depending, of course, on what oil is doing. Next up is the U.S. existing home sales. Housing starts for May were robust, and the National Association of Home Builders Housing Market Index for June rose, indicating that the U.S. housing market's in pretty good shape. Accordingly, the market's assuming an increase in the pace of homes sold, which would be a good indicator of consumer confidence and future spending, a positive for the dollar. Back in Europe, the European Commission Consumer Confidence Index is expected to remain unchanged in June. As you can see, confidence is much higher in the core countries than it is in the European periphery, but even in the periphery, it's coming back. It'll be interesting to see, though, whether the Brexit referendum has shaken confidence any. Fed Chair Yellen is giving the second day of her two-day testimony to Congress on monetary policy. Her comments yesterday were hardly groundbreaking. Her prepared marks are usually the same both days, and there's little new ground to be covered in the questions, so don't expect any fireworks today. For the weekly U.S. oil inventory figures, the market forecast is for a small drawdown, less than the 4-week average. However, overnight, the American Petroleum Institute statistics, the API stats, apparently showed a huge drawdown of some 5.2 million barrels. So anything substantially less than that could be a negative for oil. This is Marshall Gittler, Head of Investment Research at FXPRIMUS. Get more market insights on our education pages and turn your trading ideas into action with FXPRIMUS, the safest place to trade.